Kenshiro! What the hell are you doing here?
Captain! We've got a visual on the enemy!
Shit! That's a lot more than usual.
Who's that man wearing the mask?
Yeah, that would be Kyobo.
Welcome to Animasia, and this is your host Tom. Today we're talking about Fist of the North Star by Sega. This game is a PlayStation exclusive, and this is going to be my impressions video. The game is actually Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. And this is your host, Tom, coming to you on Anime Asia. Or Animasia, however you want to say it. Anyway, we're talking about Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, a game based on the 1983 manga from Japan. And it was also a film in 1986. That was the first time I saw it. It's kind of an old film, but it was really cool. It was one of the first really cool animes to hit this country. I mean, there were a lot of other animes that hit the country, but that was one of the films that people really liked. Besides the big two, Akira and Ghost in the Shell, that was another. The Fist of the North Star was actually before those movies. The animation, if you were to go back and watch the film, is kind of old. It was actually a series. I don't think the series ever got to this country, or at least not back in the day when it came out in the 80s. The animated series, but this is the game, and the game looks really good. They did a really good job here of modernizing the visuals and taking like an old style noir kind of look and making it new. They really did the graphics in this game are really good. They're beautiful. The voice acting is well done as well. I'm enjoying this game so far. The only problem I can see, the only real problem in this game is the save points. You really have to go through a lot of cutscenes to get through to your save point. Or sometimes you'll save and then you'll go through a cutscene and you want to turn the game off because the game goes on for a long time. And then you shut the game down. And when you come back, you got to go back all the way through a cutscene. So that's one big problem to this game, and that's a problem shared by a lot of Japanese games. This game is obviously it's made by Sega. It's running on the Yakuza engine, so it has a lot of things in common with the Yakuza games. But what you have here is a really good game, a lot of fun to play. The fighting is really good. Love the kill animations, the action, everything is really crisp. And you're gonna have really cool boss battles in the game too as well. There's a lot here to enjoy, and I mean I haven't finished the game. This is just an impressions video, but I really like the game. I would say this is every bit as good as the other exclusive games from Sony, like Spider-Man and God of War. This is on that level, and I mean in a lot of ways it's a little better than Spider-Man. But like I said, there's that one drawback to the game. But there's a lot here to like, and definitely give this game a shot, especially if you like anime, and if you're into Japanese games, then this is definitely a game for you. Now, one problem for some of you guys is this game is only going to be on the PlayStation 4. As far as I know, there is no plans for a PC release for Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. It's a PlayStation 4 exclusive, so that's unfortunate, because you're seeing a lot of other Sega Yakuza games coming to PC, and that's kind of cool. But it seems like PlayStation is the best place to get them. And as far as like the Japanese Sega games, it seems like by the time they hit the PC, it's probably like 4 years later. So, I mean, that'd be a long time to wait to play this game. This is a really good game. I'm sure a lot of people probably overlooked it, but this is definitely worth picking up. Like a lot of the other new games that are coming out on the PlayStation, this game, the CD is just a key, and the game is digital. You download the game. And it seems like every game after God of War, that seemed to be the case. So that's not something that's just, this game. Like I picked up Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I picked up a couple other games and even an indie title. And that all the games that I picked up on disc have all been pretty much download. So it seems like discs are going away. Sony is phasing out the Blu-rays. It's unfortunate because I like having my game on Blu-ray. That'd have been cool because I'm sure this game was out in Japan first, and it could have had the whole thing on Blu-ray with no patches needed. That would have been awesome, but it doesn't go, things don't go that way, and you don't always get what you want. Anyway, there's a lot here to like. I hope you enjoy the footage. I'm going to leave you with a little bit. This is your host, Tom, signing off from Anime Asia. Hope you check out Fist of the North Star, Lost Paradise. Available on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 only. Anime Asia, from 734 Games, where gaming is alive.
Hold to 100 Fist Rush!
You're already dead.